Oh, we are in and we are live. Look at that.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, party people.
What an awful downgrade in camera quality this is.
I know, you're on the road and you switch to a laptop, and I'm sure the quality of the microphones is also pretty awful for everyone that's watching. We're on a laptop.
If you can see us and hear us all right, give us a thumbs up in the comments.
In the chat. As the kids say, what up, chat?
It is a chat now. That's right.
I see we have
Aurelis.
We have Angel. There's Viva. There's Jan. Hello, Allison.
Allison's in there. Trouble has arrived.
Polly Gear.
Polly's in here.
Zaria. Janet. Eliza. Charlotte. Tanya. Decula. Cindy. John. Yvette.
Excuse me.
Jelly beans. I'm scrolling up here, but hello, everyone. I'm falling behind on the chat.
You guys are going to be so impressed with me. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Why? What did you do? I don't know why.
I was going to say something. I was like, God, that sounds so conceited. You're going to be so proud of me and only me. No, I'm wearing a different hoodie. You guys chastised me last time for my Winchester Mystery House hoodie. And I've got a different hoodie on. Rejoice, it is possible. I do own more than one hoodie.
Does that actually, let me check something here for a second. Is that actually reversing and flipping the camera, making it backwards?
What? What do you mean?
Oh, no, it's not. When it, like how we're looking at ourselves here, guys, it is backwards.
Oh.
But on the live stream, it is not. That's interesting.
Oh. I'm so blind. I can't even read these comments.
Polly says, nice, awesome. I'm watching you guys on TV on my phone and PC, and I'm loving it. Thank you, James.
I see some fellow creators in the chat here. If anyone wants to come on, let us know. We'll link you. But we're only going to do about
30 minutes? 40 minutes?
30 minutes. Yeah, I was trying to do math.
Yeah, we got a premiere coming up here on our YouTube channel at 7 o'clock. We're currently sitting at an Airbnb waiting for the time when we're going to go and investigate tonight. It's a little bit of a later start than normal because we're investigating somewhere that has business hours open until 9 p.m. So we can't get in until 9. Yes. Hey, look, there's Karen.
Hey, Karen. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm falling apart.
That Russian girl, hello. Positive Pikachu, hello.
Gotta get them on.
Cree, how's it going?
Cree.
But yeah, so I am wiped out today. I don't know what it is. It probably is the change in temperature. I'm going to need some coffee here soon. I don't know if it's the change in temperature from where we live compared to where we are now, but it is about 20 degrees colder where we are right now.
It's so cold.
Up in the great white north, as they say in Game of Thrones, I think.
Is that what they call Ohio?
I mean, it's we're definitely up along the Great Lakes, and it is going to get cold tonight. We're investigating tonight, and let me just give you guys a little. It's going to be in the vlog that we were filming today too.
That's right. We're back to vlogging, and while he's looking at that, well, he already found it. Never mind.
So that's what it is in Fahrenheit.
We're not in Oregon, by the way.
No, that's the name of the town.
I mean, technically, we are in Oregon, but not the state of Oregon. We're not in the Pacific Northwest.
That's in Celsius.
And
then when you get down to the real feel, I mean, that's the low tonight, and that's before wind chill. The low tonight is -10 Celsius. We're looking right now currently an actual feel of -16 Celsius. So it's a bit chilly. Let me go to the real feel of the Fahrenheit land here for those that are Americans.
Allison said she wants to switch for the heat.
She wants to switch for the heat. Allison, we were trying to get B-roll shots of the location this afternoon, and when we were done, our fingers were on the verge of frostbite. I mean, they were purple.
And they wouldn't move.
I could hardly hit the key fob on the car to unlock the car so we could get it in and warm up. But yeah, that's the real feel currently. Does this help any? Actually, it might. Yeah, that makes the quality a little better. That's the real feel of what it is right now. So luckily the place we're investigating tonight has heat, or else we would be probably canceling.
Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight though? Are y'all ready for the new episode? Is this light all right? Is it too harsh? Something happened to your sound?
Hello, can you hear us?
I don't think I can stare at that light for 30 minutes.
What if we lit it like this?
Also, that's why my face is so red from the cold outside.
Dave probably covered up the microphone when he put his phone there to light us up, so that's probably what caused the change in sound, I bet.
I thought the mic was up here. Maybe not.
Oh,
well, we're back.
That's right.
I feel like Ariana Grande. If you know, you know.
Says we can hear you.
We don't have mics on.
Yeah, we don't have mics on. We're just using the computer here. I would say that's probably a YouTube thing. We have sent so many emails to different people at YouTube trying to fix their audio and video issues, because not only has it been happening with live streams, but it's also been happening with the Premiere pages.
Is that any better?
Yeah, is that better? Can you hear us better here? It's also been happening on our premieres where suddenly the sound will cut out.
So obnoxious.
And yeah. So if the sound happens to come back, or if the sound happens to cut out on you, you may just have to refresh the whole page to get the sound back.
Yeah. So without giving any spoilers in the chat, has anybody watched the members version, and did you like it? No spoilers, please. When are you guys going on another tour with Sam and Colby? I think next week. Sam reached out and asked if we were busy to see if we wanted to go on a quick tour. So that'll be coming up soon. We've never done a tour with Sam and Colby.
Yeah, we've never even met Sam and Colby. Jason's met Sam and Colby because he was their tour guide at the West Virginia Penitentiary when they filmed there.
Mm-hmm.
But we personally have never met Sam and Colby, so
no.
Not sure. You may be getting us confused with someone else. Maybe there's a couple of other guys that investigate the paranormal that go and hang out with Sam and Colby all the time, named Steve and Dylan from Haunted Nights. Maybe you're thinking of those chaps.
Maybe, perhaps.
I wonder if those chaps wear chaps. Do you have to wear chaps to be a chap?
I don't know.
These are the questions I ask myself.
Same. How is Jason? Actually, we were just talking to Jason a little bit earlier. He's feeling a little under the weather. He was supposed to come up and visit with us soon, but he had to reschedule because he's not feeling well. So, what is that noise?
It might just be something with the furnace. Maybe there's something rattling.
Maybe.
So, yeah.
Guys, we are tired, if you can't tell.
Yes, even though we haven't really, we've done an investigation recently, which is going to be coming out next week. But even though we haven't investigated as much as we did when we were in Australia, the holidays really took it out of us. The holidays and birthdays, constant traveling to different places to have different gatherings and get-togethers. this time of year, just constantly. It's just constant. But yeah, I should wear chaps. Should both of us wear chaps on our investigation?
You don't want that. I can assure you that.
We'll get our chaps on, and then we'll put some boots with spurs on. So every time we take a step while we're doing an EVP session, it's like clonk.
Who have you not had a chance to investigate and would love to collab with?
That's a very good question. We don't watch very much paranormal YouTube. We don't watch very much YouTube we watch other YouTube creators, but none of them is paranormal content creators unless they're our friends. So we watch our friends' videos who we've all collaborated with. But the problem that we have is when we get into watching YouTube, being that all we do outside of our social lives is the paranormal.
Yeah.
When we sit down to watch content, we don't really immediately choose. I think it's the wind.
Yeah, I think it is the wind. Holy crap.
We don't really choose to watch paranormal content. So
who are your top 3 YouTube creators outside of out of the ghost realm right now?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link, I watch them a lot. They're like a staple.
Yeah, it's a daily staple for me too.
I've been watching a few, Dr. Insanity videos.
Yeah.
Those are entertaining to watch.
Thank you, Aurelius.
Thank you, Aurelius.
Legend. Thank you.
Here's a good answer, a good question.
What's your favorite comfort food when it's cold? I kind of just eat the same food all year round. So, but I'll tell you something that I haven't had in a long time is my mom's potato soup. That was always a good winter staple, but I can't eat that anymore. And neither can she. But
I really enjoy, this is going to be a really, really bad answer so for Christmas, Miranda got me a Ninja Creamy. So I've been making more health and like high protein ice creams and stuff. So right now, my favorite comfort food for some reason when it's freezing outside is to eat ice cream that's made from protein powders and protein shakes.
As long as it's good.
It is good. I end up shivering afterwards, but that's okay. I saw Connor's in the chat. What is up, Connor?
He is in the chat. And I saw someone ask about Steve earlier. I wasn't ignoring that. Steve is doing as well as he can be. He's had a very, very rough couple of last months, but he is out of the hospital and he is at home and making mends, or on the mend, or however you say that.
Yeah, I imagine that would make things pretty tough there. The lactose intolerant, when I make the ice cream, I use lactose-free milk, so that definitely helps. I use the Fairlife lactose-free milk to make the ice cream. So,
what's up, Connor? You want to come on, Connor? You don't have to. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But yeah.
We have a brand new episode that's premiering here in about 30 minutes over on the main Paranormal Quest channel. If y'all didn't know, we'd love to have you all over there to watch with us. It's a really cool investigation, a really cool location, and we definitely like to share it. We would like to share it with everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're all here, what did you all think of the Beechworth Lunatic Asylum episode?
Ooh, yeah.
And
I hated Beechworth. I loved the opportunity and the experience to go there. I'm grateful for that. I don't know. It was just an off night for me for many reasons. Well, you didn't ask me the questions. I don't know. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm talking about. Loved it.
And soon, Viva, soon we got to get over to Jim's and explore.
Yes, we do.
We were very tired, that's for sure.
Cag. Yeah, I think I was just mentally exhausted at that point, so it was a bad night for me. Not proud of my actions that night. Scrappy Nico coconut lemongrass soup with chicken, mushrooms, and green onions. What?
Maybe that's their favorite comfort food in the cold weather.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, we love old asylums. And so, like, I mean, the history of Beechworth and the paranormal activity there is amazing. So I would love to, if we ever get the opportunity, I would definitely check out Beechworth again, because there's so many buildings we didn't, or parts of the different buildings we didn't even get to investigate. We didn't get to do the laundry area at all. Really, besides the area with the mortuary table in Gravelia, we didn't get to investigate in Gravelia at all. And that's a huge building. There's a lot more to it than just that Shadow Man hallway, but we didn't have time to do any more than Dave's silent solo experiment on the mortuary table in the straitjacket.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Allison both felt very at home in the straitjackets, which could be concerning. But I will say straitjackets do work. Would you collab with new YouTubers? We have in the past. It's gotten us into trouble, in a way. It didn't end up panning out the way that was thought. It would just depend on, it would have to be like a whole interview process, sit down with the people, look at their background, see what their intentions are for YouTube and their channel and the paranormal field and all of that.
Yeah, I mean, we don't look at collabs as like how big is your channel, what can we get from it. That's what, I mean, some YouTubers do that, but when we look at who we collaborate with, it's more from the realm of, is your style of investigating going to mesh well with our style of investigating, if that makes sense. We don't look at it as a collab between YouTubers. It's more paranormal investigators, and even people like Chris and Anna from AC Ghost Hunters, who don't even really do YouTube videos. You know, we love working with them because we investigate very well together. And the same with Allison and Cag of Adelaide Haunted Horizons, same with Connor, same with who am I missing? Who did I already say?
Dawson.
Same with Dawson. And then when Viva investigates with us, it's like, you know, we choose who we collab with and who we work with, not from a channel standpoint, but rather from a paranormal investigation standpoint of, are we going to have the same intentions going into the location? Because it is a problem. Not saying that, you know, anyone in here would do it, but there's a lot of very over dramatic and very, let's say, fantastical investigators out there who basically, I don't want to say fake things. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that fake things, but it's very frustrating for anyone to pay the money to go to a location, and then the people that are there that you're working with make it impossible to capture anything, you know, constantly screaming, talking, you know, that sort of thing. So when we look at collaborations, it's more of what is going to be the success of this partnership during the investigation. And that's what we look at more so than the size of the YouTube channel.
Yes. Agreed. What's up, Rick? I see Rick is in here. So, guys, tonight is our last episode from the Australia series. And if you're excited for this episode, not because it's the last one, but because of it being a new episode, put a 1 in the chat if you're excited for tonight's new episode. I don't know. I'm so tired.
Yes, but it is the last from this batch of investigations from Australia. It is a good one, and it is one that caught us off guard. I remember to give you all a little bit of backstory on what happened the day of that investigation. I remember we had left because the night before we had done the Geelong jail.
Yes.
And so we left Geelong and we stopped at a bunch of antique stores along the way, or not antique stores. We stopped at a bunch of thrift stores and op shops along the way. And I remember it was hilarious because Allison was like, well, if we leave and we stop, if we periodically go and stop at some thrift stores and stuff, we'll check into the hotel early and we'll have some extra time before we get there. So we're like, okay, that's fine, driving, stopping at this thrift store, stopping at that thrift store, stopping at this thrift store. And then before we know it, we check the GPS and we're like, aren't we supposed to get into this place at like 7 o'clock? And now our arrival time says 7:30. Have we op shopped ourselves into a bad situation here? And so I remember we drove as quickly as we could and we made it to the hotel. And it was funny because CAG had to basically kick Allison out of the car. And we were there checking into the hotel with Allison. And then we got in the van and drove over to the train station because if we hadn't have gotten there by I think it was 7:45 or something like that, the owner was just going to leave and we weren't going to be able to get in. So CAG had to rush over there and get there so that we could even do that investigation that night.
Yeah.
And so as CAG, and I'm sure if Allison's in here, we had priorities. That's right. We may have op shopped ourselves into a bad situation. You get all three of them, Allison, CAG, and Dave, with their eBay apps open, taking different pictures of different stuff and seeing how much it would go for on eBay. And then before you know it, you've spent 4 hours thrift shopping. I did get my great coat that day. That is true. The coat that I wore in this investigation, I did get at a thrift store. So, But it's just crazy how fast time goes when you're in a thrift store and you're in your fifth thrift store of the day, thrift shop.
You know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're thrifting, when you're op shopping.
I see Miranda's in the chat. There she is.
So when we got there, needless to say, where I was going with that was it was like we were really exhausted and tired. And we thought, oh, man, we've done asylums, we've done prisons, we've done all these really the quarantine island and then Glenbar Homestead. We're like, OK, this is a train station, not knowing some of the history, but we're like, that's a train station. There's no way that, we're going to get more activity at a train station than we are at an asylum or a prison. So like we'll take it easy tonight. We'll still film something and take it easy. And Allison and CAG kept saying, you might change your mind when you get there. We got there and man, did we change our minds because we started investigating and weird stuff started happening. And you'll just have to, if you've seen the members version, you already saw, but it was definitely one of the best investigations of the entire trip to Australia, which caught us off guard. We would have never expected a train station would be one of the best investigations. But
hey, Crystal.
And Allison and CAG can attest to that as well, because who would have thought? I mean, they can attest to the fact that they told us. But
what?
Thank you, Tiki.
Thank you, Tiki. We appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then also huge shout out and thank you to Michael Bailey. Yes. Thank you for the super sticker.
Thank you guys so much. It's very nice of you. Excuse me. It's very dry.
Hello, Crystal.
Up here.
And look, I just saw Miranda's in the chat. She's probably been in here a while because I see multiple messages. Hi, Miranda. Sorry, like I said, I'm zoned out. I'm a little bit out of it this evening. I'm going to need a coffee wherever we stop on the way.
Did you not hear me?
Oh, did you say Miranda's here?
Yeah, I was like, oh, look, Miranda's in the chat.
Oh. I'm not zoned out or anything.
We're both out of it, guys. Yeah, do you guys have any other questions? We're going to go for 8 more minutes, and then we're going to hop over to the main channel. So if you have a question, make sure you I stole this from Allison, put a Q for question, and then a colon for a colon, and then put your question.
Let's not put any colons. We're in Ohio, Jan.
Yes, we are in Ohio.
We're in northern Ohio along the lake where that cold, icy wind cuts through you.
Seg and Beardo are supposed to go to the USA this year. Are you looking to investigate with either? I don't know. We could. It just depends on how busy our schedule is coming up and whether our schedule lines up with their schedule, whether we're invited to their events and back and yeah, la 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 la. Yeah.
But we're looking to investigate. So that's all. That's you all have to stay tuned to see who we investigate with and who our schedule aligns with.
Dave, have you moved back in with Ryan? Yes, many, many months ago, much to his dismay, I'm sure. But yeah, I almost died in my old apartment. Long story, many threats, literally, and talked about that on many live stream in the past. So,
yeah. But we're not at home right now. We are on the road. We're at our accommodation. We have an investigation tonight, which is going to be starting here in about 3 hours and 20 minutes is when we can get into the location. And then we'll be burning that midnight oil. We can see. Is that Lake Erie that we can see? I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it?
I think so.
No, actually, it is the Mommy Bay.
the Mommy Bay.
From where our accommodation is. If we look out the window, it's dark now. We can see Mommy Bay, which is it's spelled Maumee.
I don't know, Connor. Maybe you should come visit us. Wink, wink.
Actually, it is Lake Erie.
Get your camera.
But yeah, Maumee, the Mommy Bay.
You're much happier. I'd say take a nap if you could. Otherwise, you drift to sleep during this investigation. I don't nap well. I'm not a good napper. I get very irritable, which is not out of the norm.
He can't nap unless he has his nappy.
That's right. Would you ever consider contacting Entity 7 Joe Vitale to maybe do an investigation with him? I really think you guys would do great together on one. Probably not.
I mean, we've met Joe Vitale before. I think I can't remember where it was.
I don't know. That's one of those mesh things for me. I'm very much a jerk.
Dave doesn't want to investigate with me half the time.
I have no filter, you guys. I can't help it. So no, probably not. I bet I know where you're investigating tonight based on where you are. Probably, Rick.
Probably, because it's pretty close to your stomping grounds there, Rick. In fact, if you stomp really loud, we might hear your stomping in your stomping grounds.
Would you ever collab with this Connor guy? Nah. Only like 12 times.
Yeah, the 13th time, that's an unlucky number, so we'll have to cut it off at 12, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, your neck might actually snap this time.
That's right.
Do y'all think you'll ever come to Savannah, Georgia again? Would love to.
Yeah, Miranda and I were just in Savannah visiting for fun in October. Yeah, October. I love Savannah. I would love to come back. Actually, it was perfect in Savannah in October. I would love to go back to Savannah in October. And I know Miranda is listening to this, and me saying that means she's going to be looking at Airbnbs tonight in Savannah for October.
The thing about Savannah is it's hard to find a place to investigate that is not a complete ripoff. I mean, the locations are cool. That's not what I'm saying. Just the amount of money they charge is astronomical. I think it was something like $500 an hour to investigate some of these places.
Yes, that's the problem. I mean, I would love to get to investigate, especially like the Sorrel Weed House. That's a really cool place, but it's just to do an overnight, it's so expensive. Bad Cat Paranormal says, any plans on visiting the UK? Now, Bad Cat, there are plans.
There are plans.
The question is, will we have the funds to make those plans come to fruition, which has been our constant battle. We were supposed to go to the UK 2 years ago in 2024. And then YouTube tanked on us, so we didn't even have enough money to buy groceries, let alone go to the UK. And that whole thing fell through. So as long as YouTube is nice to us this year, we should have the funds to be able to make a trip work soon. At some point.
Yes. And yeah, so if you guys want to see that, make sure that you're liking all of the episodes and commenting on the episodes and sharing them, and that helps our YouTube channel stay afloat. Charlotte, thank you so much. You guys don't have to do that, but
thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you so much. Whoops.
Thank you, Michael, again. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. I saw a really strange comment up here.
You have plans every year, though, Allison. That's
true.
You're like the plans queen, if that's a thing.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. If we can get over to the UK, maybe, I don't know, Allison, maybe you guys could schedule to see if you have enough time to come over and maybe show us around.
That's right. Your old stomping grounds. So we can stomp together.
I put you in my sleeping loop when I go to sleep. I'm hoping it will push the view times. Well, thank you very much. That's nice.
Thank you, we appreciate that. Tony
is in the house.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you so much, Tony. Long time no see. Hope you're doing all right.
I don't have a bell to ring, or else I would, Tony. My apologies.
Just went for a walk.
Where are you?
One more minute, guys, and then hopefully all 134 of you will follow us over to our main channel and watch the premiere with us. And yeah, there was something else I was going to say, but I totally blanked.
She has plans from the time the wheels of the plane lift until they lift again to go home. No rest. Poor Kay. And then when she gets home, she has more plans.
She has plans for her plans.
That's right.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. If you guys didn't see it on this channel that we're on now, the other day, I finally posted the video of Ryan and I trying Australian snacks. So you can go and watch that video.
There's a good question. Maybe in the future, because they were really nice for us when we were traveling. So we might hold that in our back pocket until we need to have multiple videos filmed, because it was really nice for us to have, like we spend the night investigating different buildings separately, and we got 4 videos out of one night of investigating, and that made it easy for us when we were in Australia to have videos to upload while we didn't have time to edit. And thanks to Connor Biddle, if he's still in here, for editing those videos for us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy.
Cindy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
And Viva, I'm sure, would love to go as well, but Viva, that would all depend on her responsibilities as a mother.
A mother.
As a mommy bae. Because get it? Because she's a mom? Mommy bae. Anyway.
Oh.
Like the bay that we can see from the...
Yeah.
Anyway. What was I saying again? Oh, yes. They didn't do too well as far as... So, like, regularly scheduled uploads, maybe not. There's a lot of people that didn't like us investigating separately. They wanted to see us together.
A lot of people got upset.
Yeah, they got mad. They said, we subscribe to your channel to watch you investigate together. How dare you? I mean, they probably didn't say that, but
Close enough.
close enough.
Yes. Yes, I have been.
Yes, he has. You know, whenever I first met Dave, the man wouldn't eat anything except chicken fingers and pizza.
Not much has changed.
We would go out to a restaurant. He had never had a steak before. And this is like...
Not since I was a child.
Not since he was a child. So he refused to eat steak. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cindy.
A little backstory on Dave. I remember we would go out to eat and we'd go to like a steakhouse and I'd be like, I cannot wait. I'm going to get a steak. And this is, you know, I'm going to chow down and have myself a nice quality cut of meat. And Dave was like, I'll have the chicken critters.
Yes. But now I've been forced to eat steak because I can't eat chicken critters anymore.
That's right.
So, Dave, I don't eat steak either. Not my thing. I prefer chicken and turkey. Yeah, I do like steak now.
Hello, Shelly.
My parents would always eat steak growing up. I just didn't really care for it.
Can't beat it. It's good stuff. It's like my favorite thing to eat since I was a teenager. I think my favorite meal, like splurging meal, was like, I'm going to have a steak.
Yeah.
And, you know, it has to be medium rare is usually my go-to. I love to have some, not just some pink. I want it to be a little bit red in the center.
Ew. If it's not burnt, don't give it to me.
Yeah, Dave, he still can't eat a steak that isn't well done. And I keep telling him that that's a crime against humanity to eat a steak that is well done.
Yeah. What tool have you used in the field that you absolutely disliked and will never use again?
Oh, gosh, how long of a live stream do we have here?
What's that thing that we bought and used once?
The Polter script, would probably never use that again. That thing was really annoying.
Polter script.
The Dead Bell, waste of money.
Thank you, Aurelius. Thank you.
Don't no.
Thank you, Aurelius. Someone said still mooing.
I'm trying to think. We've tried a lot of different pieces of equipment. We don't use cat balls anymore just because the price of them have gone up. And, you know, it's one of those things that like we knew that it was not paranormal evidence when a cat ball went off. But like same thing that we use other pieces of equipment for. If it goes off and we go over and try and investigate in that area, maybe we'll capture something else. But the cat balls are very expensive and also very delicate. And we also have a bad habit of stepping on them and kicking them down the stairs. And so... I know you love the bell, Tony, but we set up the Dead Bell at the which hospital was that? The Harriman Hospital. We used the Dead Bell for the first time, and we set it up on an abandonment. I think it went off 140 times in an hour.
Yeah,
that's not paranormal. That was on the lowest sensitivity. That's not paranormal. That's just it constantly dinging, which makes me want to jump out the nearest window.
Yeah, and they've been proven to be trash, so we got rid of it. And yeah, we don't use it.
So there's a whole long list of things that we've tried that we don't like. Don't buy certain REM pods off of Etsy. Wouldn't do that again.
No.
Yeah, there's a whole long list. We could probably do a whole live stream on do not buy this piece of equipment.
I really have, Crystal, killed so many cat balls. So many.
Yeah, because we bought at one point you ordered, I think 24, maybe 30 cat balls in bulk. So we had them in rotation.
It was 40.
It was 40 cat balls you bought because it was a buy them in bulk type situation. And then by the time, I think they maybe lasted a year. We decimated 40 cat balls in a year. Stepping on them, kicking them down the stairs. Because when it's dark and you're wondering, where do you put a cat ball? In the middle of the hallway, right? So you're walking, crunch.
Have also stepped on other people's cat balls and broken them.
Yes. Sorry, Allison.
I But yeah, guys, I think with that, we're going to hop off here so I have to use the restroom really quick before the premiere starts. And
what was the device playing Tiptoe Through the Tulips tune? That was a motion sensor really fast.
That was one of those Etsy mistakes.
Yeah, and I mean, it was cool. We don't think it was triggering prematurely. The mistake was that we thought it was going to play the original version of the song, which is not copywritten. But the newer version, the Tiny Tim version, that is a copywritten song. So it caused copyright issues within YouTube. Every time it went off, I had to change the pitch so that you almost couldn't identify the song in the video, simply because it was getting flagged for copyright every time the motion sensor went off. So if you're a paranormal investigator who is not looking to upload content to YouTube, it could be a good piece of equipment for you to have it play a creepy song. But if you're looking to upload it and use it for YouTube content, it gets flagged.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll do like a giveaway and sign that thing and maybe give it away to one of you guys if that would be something you're interested in.
Yeah, because it still works. It's only been used for one investigation, I think.
Yeah, and then the events that we did.
And the events that we did, yes.
But yeah, any more podcasts coming out? I do believe so, yeah. We're going to try to give it a couple more episodes and see if it picks back up. If not, it might be something we have to back burner for a little while. But the plans are there to keep it going, yes. Because the last one that we posted on Christmas, it bombed. She tanked. She flopped. She failed.
How many more synonyms can he use?
That's it. So, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want more podcasts, go over and watch the new Coffee and Scream that came out just before Christmas or on Christmas.
It's called The Dark Side of Christmas.
That's right. Go over to the channel and check it out and watch it and
leave some comments on it. Say, make more podcasts. And you have to type like this.
Yeah. Break your keyboard.
Mm-hmm. And your wrists.
It was not your fault that it tanked, Viva.
No.
It is YouTube, because YouTube is a fool's errand anymore. Nothing ever works on YouTube anymore.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, anything else, Ryan?
No, thank you guys so much for coming and watching. In 5 minutes, a new episode is going to be premiering, so meet us over there. I'd love to see all 138 people that are watching right now go over to the premiere page. Jump on over. And make sure when you get over there, you smash that like button. And before the premiere begins, leave us a comment down below saying how excited you are to watch the episode and what you'll be looking for in this investigation.
Yeah, and make sure you share the link to the episode, because as always, if we reach 1,800 watching the premiere tonight, we're going to give out free merch to 3 people, available worldwide. That's right. And the only way to get entered to win is you have to share the link. So, and we can see that.
Your face.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you in the premiere. Oh. See you there.